Good evening and welcome back to Total War, some Thrones of Britannia. Here today, another episode. And where are we at? Well, last time out we had a fight with the Vikings and then we took over this, I think that's Pevensey. This southern settlement. But now it's a question of what we do next. We've got Alfred over there. Yes, that's Alfred making his way back. We've got Eadric just behind. You know what? I think it's an end turn to start things off. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Thrones of Britannia series. Welcome back to Jos3h. Now, what are they asking? They're offering a payment and an arranged marriage.
It is a relief when agreement is reached.
Yeah, I mean, that works. Kent have run back to Kent. That makes sense. They were supporting us in the south, but they have run back. Absolutely fine.
My hard work pays off.
We're building. Very nice. Risk of rebellion. Well, I suppose, but I kind of want... This is very interesting because I didn't really want this area anyway, so I'm gonna dip out.
We will do.
If they want to, if Pevensey becomes a rebel settlement, then I will leave the Seaxe to deal with it.
All forces in good order.
Not really up to me. Gonna go with champion. Beatrick, you're a priest, are you? You know, we'll add scribe to that. That probably will be useful. Low public order in Middle Saxe, risk of rebellion in East Saxe. No bother.
Fleet is yours to command.
That will give them give them attrition wherever they land, it seems. Not if we go up here.
Onto dry land, men.
He's going to step off. Lovely. And we're going to declare war. That's what we're doing today. I wasn't really decided
Do not think we'll
what I was going to do today, but now I have.
The oarsmen are poised. Moving out to sea.
And I think we are probably just going to have a little bit too much strength for our opposition in the south of Wales to be able to deal with. But, I mean, they did rebel against us, so it's not like this is unprompted. My attack down here, yeah, you could probably say unprompted. I actually don't know. I think Devon kind of reacted. Open field farm. What does that do? Increases food, increases agricultural estates, which is very nice. Yeah, I tend to keep going back to Winchester. Or sorry, that wasn't even Winchester. That was over here. I clicked the wrong one. Never mind. It doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, so we're just really focusing on the food because, of course, we've got another army up here now. We prepare for what will be war with East Anglia. That is next on the list after we maybe potentially have a bit of a war in Wales. I don't really want to fight on multiple fronts, I'll be honest. Powys is attacking Gwent. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to join them. We're gonna have to try and scare them off, especially. Okay, it looks like war in Wales is the answer. Defensive pact with Desmuma. Become allies. They will pay me some money to do so. I mean, sure. But if you get attacked, are you expecting me to be able to run across? I'm not really sure. Swine Array is taking attrition. That won't matter once they have.
Longboats are waiting orders.
Once they attack this settlement here and take Ned under our control. There we go. That will be no.
My men yearn to prove themselves.
Can they also kind of?
No,
they can't. Okay, never mind. So I think it's going to be attrition for the bird defenders as well. Low public order in Middle Saxe is fine. That's actually going down in Seaxe, that was at -7, and now it's at -6.
The men are ready to serve.
You can get back
By the
here.
numbers.
Kent can't really attack. Unless they go to sea, they can't really attack. Which is a bit of an interesting one, isn't it? Okay, back to Wales. We've taken a settlement in Wales now, so I mean that's under our control now. But this is Morcanhook, this province, this whole southern province. So there's where's Caer Gwent? It's over there. But that's an ally. Kent, Gwent are an ally. As are Mercia in Hereford. Powys. Did it say Powys were attacking Gwent? Is Gwent just a single? Gwent only have just a single. It does. Look at that. Gwent are not particularly strong here. It's just the one region. They're ranked 28. Is that the lowest? That is the lowest. 29. Okay, there's one slightly worse. 23, but they must have a little bit of strength behind them. What are we? Are we still number 2? No, we're strength number 1. But we've taken over. Oh, that's gone down to -8. Well, look, if they do rebel, they rebel. There's not really much I can do about that. Have I still not ended the turn? No, I haven't. Never mind. Economy's looking okay. As long as these numbers are in the plus, we're absolutely fine. Okay, I think it might be an idea.
The men are ready to serve.
Can't really start marching them across just yet. It's also winter. What would be the point? I'm just going to end the turn. We're going to end the turn and then war in Wales. Basically, that's where we're at now, and here they come. Okay. Do I retreat? You know what? I actually think I can win this fight. I think I can win this fight because if they are the aggressor, it actually plays into my whole plan, my genuine general tactic, which is to set my spears up. To set my spears up in a way that they can't really break them down. Come on, Eadric. Let's be having you. Okay, the positioning. I don't want them to be able to come out of the trees. So while we've somewhat gone onto high ground there, I don't want them to be able to come out of the trees. I don't want to get surprised.
Making ready.
Spears together. Our general with swords and axes as reserve. Javelins in behind, turn that skirmish mode off. Archers in behind, turn that skirmish mode off. Start the battle.
Your missile infantry against the... God is with us.
They have got scouts over there. Okay, they are moving in. Let's just speed things up a tad. They do move in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to set us up a little bit thinner and get us kind of ready in our semicircle position that I tend to go for. It's a rather simple defensive tactic, but when they have to come onto us, I think it is useful. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these guys in behind. So that if we... In fact, they could even face the other way, couldn't they? In case we do get attacked from that side. Okay. Now these guys should have fire at will on. Okay, I need to slow things down now.
We've been ambushed.
We haven't been ambushed.
We've been ambushed.
We have a lot of spears, and we are already firing on them, which is exactly what I wanted. That means their numbers are already going to be draining. Yes, they've already lost 7. We haven't even started yet. Make that 8. Make that 9. And in they come. They are coming this way. We are set up rather nicely. In fact, I'm actually going to spin you around even further.
Enemies beware! On the double!
And really kind of set ourselves up kind of shell.
Pound the arm! Spearman! Quick march! Break them!
Okay, what have we got here? We've got axemen, swordsmen, and spearmen against our spearmen.
Brace for enemy charge!
Let's have our javelins just aiming in on these infantry as they push through. In fact, you can join that line. You can stretch a little bit thinner, and then you can stretch a little bit thinner as well. Let's call a rally. And I'm going to get the Thanes involved over here as well.
Set for war! Don't hold back!
And then these two lines.
Don't hold back! Pound the earth!
Okay. Okay, so I lost about a minute of the recording. So what I've done is I've just lowered my... nothing has changed, really. We're in the exact same position we were, but I lost about a minute of my recording. I'm just looking at that. We've still got numbers over them, which is good. But yeah, my encoder went a little bit kaput, so I've just lowered the graphics settings just a tad, but really not a lot, and I've kept the unit detail up because I freaking love it. Okay, having a little bit of trouble with the game here, not quite sure why. See if it runs a little bit smoother now. Because I'm a little bit like, why is it doing this? I don't think it's done this at all so far. But never mind. Is the fight going? I mean, they're not really engaged in the fight. We've got 100 men more than they do right now. Trying to make sure we are covering up. In fact, there's a lot of men here who are not really contributing all too much. Let's go back to the standard shot. Make sure we're kind of firing on their missiles, I think is what I'm going to focus on actually, because these guys further in.
Attack from range! See, they flee before our might.
Another break? Yes, that's another break. The archers broke again, and now they've had to reform in a new position, a new line. Okay, looks like my problems are... Looks like they're gone. Okay, that's good. I've changed the settings a little bit. Game still looks pretty nice to me. It's a fog everywhere, but... Oh! Yeah, very, very foggy out there. We're focused on here, not out there. Okay, are they breaking 30 is where they're at? You keep an eye on that number for a little while. There's another volley will surely go off. Oh, it looks like we have... Oh, have we got a unit breaking in the middle?
Enemies beware!
We're getting obliterated here.
Not really breaking. Let's just form up again then, guys. If you're getting out a bit out of position. Okay, they have broken.
Spearman!
It does not mean much. Our positions are still relatively strong here.
Faster!
How are we looking? Yeah, I mean, we're definitely winning this battle the way things are.
Battle awaits us. Watch for the missiles.
These guys are fighting well on the flank there. They're back in.
We're sitting ducks here. Javelins.
I still think the archers are probably better
Charge!
aiming at these guys from a distance.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Come on, guys. Let's call for a rally, see if that saves them. I think it did. Okay, guys, just join the reserves out here. You've clearly fought well, but you're struggling now. No need to change things up.
Missiles.
Let battle commence.
Okay.
Aren't we a bit close? Our men run from the enemy.
How are they still running? They're not even... You're not even in the fight. I pulled you back to save you.
The foe is running away! Spearman!
Okay, I think I could potentially pull these guys back here.
Ready for war! Quick, march!
Reform.
Ready, javelins!
Javelins! Loose at will!
And replace them with a new unit. They're breaking in the middle there. How are our archers doing? They're doing pretty well.
Rallying!
Darken the sky!
Ammunition will run out in a second.
Battle awaits us! It's a rout! Our warriors flee the
Oh,
battle!
they are fully running off now. Okay, I don't know why that's happening, but it is happening.
Prepare to throw!
Awaiting orders!
How are we looking here?
They flee before our might!
These guys kind of folded in a little bit. Let's wrap around a little bit more. Meet them. Let's bring these units in
Quick
as
march!
well. Okay.
Run, warriors!
We're protecting our flank, even protecting our rear, which I don't really think we need to do as much of now.
Missiles!
So let's try and connect you. They do come around that way. We'll just turn quickly.
Warriors!
That's it, boys! We can do this!
Quick
Spread
march!
these guys out. Oh, that's me thing.
I'm not staying around!
Okay, that's another break in the middle, which is good. That means these guys here. Are they still fighting? Yeah, they look like they're still having a go in the middle there. Fine.
Things don't look
Javelins!
so bad now.
These guys are now just
Quick
reserve
march!
Prepare to throw!
because they're all out of ammunition, which is fair enough.
Javelins!
Javelins just keep going on the middle
Loose
here.
at will!
How are the numbers looking? We're now almost 400 up, and it's still saying it's a fair fight. It's not a fair fight. We have a higher quality. Well, maybe not that. We have better strategy, but definitely there. As I try and cancel out their cavalry as much as I can. A javelin still just firing in on these guys.
Throw! Spearman!
Our warriors are running away!
Okay, they're engaging in a different way now.
Charge them!
Okay, get yourselves back here, guys. Just reset.
We're taking fire!
Battle awaits us!
I didn't see that those cav had gotten off to the side there. Nor these.
Axeman withdrawing! On that
So
double!
reform.
Ready for war!
Sign up for this!
Enemies beware!
Charge!
I kind of block that cavalry charge.
Can't take much more! Trash them!
Eager to fight!
Go and get them. That's what they're going to do. Go and get them.
Enemies beware!
Okay, we're actually going to trap those cavalry in,
Our men run from the enemy!
which is interesting because they don't want to be trapped in there. Cavalry doesn't really work like that.
Making ready!
Incoming javelins!
Beat the
Okay,
retreat!
they've only got 500 left. We have just got to keep
Abandon the field!
Wipe them out!
things tight here.
General!
Okay.
We're under fire!
Scouts, horsemen are getting messed up.
Spearman!
You guys go and fight them.
Fleeing the
Our
field!
centre is still very strong.
Battle awaits us!
So we can go now?
Battle
Our
awaits
warriors
us!
are running away!
Form up! Run,
That's it,
warriors!
boys. We can do this!
I don't need to reform my lines here. We're a bit of a mess.
Enemy have rallied their units!
I can do the same.
Break them!
To battle!
It's a rout!
Incoming
Our warriors
charge!
flee the battle!
Okay, guys.
Spearman!
Hold your
Attack Merwin. There's their general. If you can get rid of him, be very
General.
useful.
javelins!
Go and join up over there. We've got no one else behind us. So it really is spears over there. Well, they're kind of half running. You guys could engage here.
Enemies beware!
Where the enemy charge?
Yeah, we're just wrapping around on the flank over there.
The enemy general is dead!
Enemy generals
Men have
dealt
turned
with.
tail and run! The cowards!
Enemies beware!
These guys in the middle are, not to say useless, that's probably a bit harsh, but
Don't hold back! We've broken their to battle!
they're running. Okay, cool. Cool, I just think I need to do a little bit of a reform here. Okay, we've got the victory. It wasn't pretty, really. It wasn't pretty. And of course, if I didn't have technical issues, it wouldn't really be. It would be a lot easier. But we end up without cavalry. I can't really chase them down. So maybe I can just do a little bit of running after them. Yeah, we are going to gain on them a bit because they're they're not in formation. They're not having a good time. Get a few more of them. No, never mind. Okay, never mind. We just don't have that. If we had cavalry, we'd run them down. We'd try and get as many as we could. We can't do that. We deployed about the same, but of course they had to attack us because they were the aggressors. And we ended up getting rid of Merwin and greatly weakening our Welsh enemies. Want to do that. I'll take on the warriors who are willing. They will run away. Are they? That's very interesting. If they're going to come and attack us here,
Let's become allies.
they want to become allies. Sure.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, was that not our allies? That was our ally. My bad. Okay, what are we going to do? Cavalry units. We do need to make sure we get some cavalry at some point. Need to build a little bit more before I can get all that stuff. Okay, Eadric.
My men yearn to prove themselves.
Make you a quartermaster. Wiglaf can have a bard. Why not? I'm only somewhat making random decisions here. And what do we want to research? Yeah, we'll just go with the missiles. Okay, good. Now, what are we doing?
We will stay the course.
Alfred will chase these guys down.
By the numbers.
And again.
Onward to victory.
And I've got a couple of spears. Do I need to? I'm going to fight it because I don't really want to auto-resolve. I want to fight. And actually do well. But in this case, you know, we are severely outnumber them.
Battle awaits us.
Oh, I do have some cavalry for the first time in a while.
To battle. Horsemen.
Let's just get forward then.
Pound the earth.
What do they have? Rockwale. They've got some javelins, some spears, and not very many. Looks like they are going to engage us straight away. Let's get our archers back.
Aren't we a bit close?
No need for them to really, truly be the first enemies.
Eager to fight.
Go after their leader.
Glory awaits.
Also turn off the skirmish mode because it's always on. In fact, I think there was an option for that. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, cool. I only saw that because of the last group up those archers and just get them firing on the javelins. You guys tuck in behind. You guys are going to attack these guys. The javelins are already running. You guys can just fold in straight away.
Get them! Attack! Get them!
We just have far superior numbers.
To victory!
We've even got reserves back there. Just okay, go and have these guys. And their general is, well, going to be turned over in just a second.
They flee before our
Yeah, of course they flee. They've just been completely outnumbered. It's not really fair, is it?
Break them. The enemy general is dead.
Of course he is. Triple speed, and I just need control of my cavalry to get rid of their units.
Jesus, we won. We are
They have got, yeah,
victorious!
0 left.
Send them to hell! I knew you had it in you!
Eager to fight.
This victory will be remembered.
Making ready!
By Jesus, we
Oh,
won.
there's 2 spears over there. I guess I go get them.
To
Cavalry!
victory.
Well done, lads!
By Jesus, we won.
There we go. Okay, so they have none remaining. Yeah, we dealt with everyone. We only lost 16 as well. Yeah, fine. That's a bit one-sided, I'll be honest. But we knew that was going to be the case. Take on warriors, there's literally none left. Yep, that's another dealt with. And they might have a garrison there, but I don't think they're going to have much.
All forces in good order. We will prevail. We await your commands. Attack the foe.
Oh, yeah, it's just ours. We just take it. Yeah, understood.
For the Anglekin.
And Powers, well, they're over there. Is that one unit?
chance.
One unit. It's the king.
We will stay the course.
I'm going to end the turn, and then I'm going to take the last settlement. And this war in Wales is not going to last very long. One battle that they fully... Oh, okay, they've taken... Now they have a garrison there. Fine, okay. That does extend the war a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Pays off.
Yeah, not really much. Just take...
Glory awaits us.
Thank you.
So be it.
And then...
We are the coming power. Move into position.
Are you going to march the... Oh, my word.
State your orders.
Okay, yeah, you march the long way. That'll do it. Wiglaf, would you stop these... Still quite low. Wiglaf, you're not helping
We'll
me.
do our utmost.
Ethelwald, you're over there just getting your units up and trained. Damage building in Powis, we can repair wherever that is. There it is. Dinas Powis. Fishing port, level 5. Wowza. Master Carpenter. Well, Powis is actually our next enemy, isn't it? So...
Our foes' days are numbered.
It's very annoying that... Okay.
The men are ready to serve. For all Anglekin. The time is not yet right.
Okay, it's another end turn, but it is only a little bit frustrating that they have... Where are we going? What's going on? That they have decided to sail across and try and deal with us. They want peace.
Take it.
I'm sorry, that's a rejection on basically every level. Okay, yeah, look, you can try and spread and take settlements, but I'm afraid you're only prolonging the inevitable. And I'm fairly certain they know this. Settlement lost. Yes, I'm aware.
The men have trained for this. Get marching, men.
Again, they're marching all the way across rather than taking the sea. Okay, fine. We're going the long way. We're going the long way.
Men yearn to prove themselves.
Even if it's just absolutely stupid.
Glorious
Okay.
combat.
In the meantime...
The men have trained for this. Patience! We cannot do that yet.
The Saints Blessed. And you know what? Born Commander.
My
Helm.
warriors are steadfast and true.
You'll get some units as well. There we go. You brought this on, I'm afraid. What does that do? Sorry, hold feast. Cost me 4,000. That's okay. Skills, Cuthred. You're my champion, apparently, but you're just the governor now, so... Well, not just. Let's go with Scribe. Aelfric. And Kernau, again, we could go with Scribe. And Wiglaf. The man who's causing me problems. And Osred. Okay. Low public order in multiple settlements. I'm not surprised. Multiple provinces. And we are building armies to deal with this. But that is actually where I'm going to leave it for this time, guys. We will deal with this ever-changing war in the next episode. It's been a very weird episode. I'm going to have to edit some parts out where the video has gone a little bit skew-whiff. But that's okay. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.